Hello, all you amazing Wookiees. How's it going? So we're actually finally officially streaming. We're not testing anything like I was with Destiny. Because we've apparently had a very long discussion of trying to figure out what game to play. To the point where we actually just did the Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of Doom or whatever you want to call it. To play Fire Simulator. Because apparently, like, we were trying to figure out how to get Destiny to stream and how everyone can enjoy it. But the problem was, I could get it going because I have two monitors, so I can play the game and have OBS up on another one. I can't because he has to cram everything on one screen, and he's like, no, that looks like crap, so I'm not going to do it. I'm like, okay, what do you want to play? And it was like, for the longest time, it was like, hey, what can we play? I'm going through what we can play. I don't know, don't care. I'm like, I can't imagine going to the drive-thru with you guys. Because I do the same thing while in the drive-thru that I do with everyone who gives me the same comment. I don't know, don't care. I'm like, okay, so there's a dog poo over there. You guys want that? No! I'm like, okay, so we're limiting the options right there. So what do you guys want to eat? And I do that to every person who tells me, I don't know. I don't care. I'm like, okay, you want to do this? No! I'm like, oh, okay, so you can't, so there's a limit right there. Okay, let's go further down the line. I was doing it after a while because you guys, I was doing it after you guys kept on, I'm just like, I'm tired. I became the parent, like, I'm done. I'm done. Do what you want. I don't care. How do I join you guys? I didn't get it. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to it. Can you send me another one? I accepted every single one of them. I'll return the favor one day and I'll send you like 1,000. Bill, the Nyan Sky. I don't know. Are we ready? I don't think Wild's right. I think she's like, I think she's just too hysterical to play anymore. Like, why go out to a bar and get drunk and be stupid when we can just hang out with your friends and end up having the same result? Santana, I'm a fan. Love the songs. Oh wait, different Santana? Oh. I'm still a fan of Santana Rob. Sorry. If I wasn't gonna get copyright for it, I'd probably go and play some Santana Rob right now. I am. I even got copyrighted on my Miles Morales videos because of the music that's playing. It's alright. I still prefer playing Peter Parker. I just think they're moving it a little too quickly. Like as a reboot, they should have done Peter Parker a little bit more. I'm gonna I'm gonna laugh if this doesn't work. Because we worked so hard to decide this game to play today, and it don't work. We don't like Phasmophobia because of the decisions they make. Fire Simulator doesn't want to play. We can't play Destiny 2 because Ice can't get it to stream properly. I'm afraid of any game we play right now. You know, I don't drink on stream, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, somebody get me a beer. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. I mean, I've been drinking mostly just water, except for going to the Ren Fair, and I drink mead. I'd like to get myself like an actual horn, like a Viking horn, and just fill it up with mead, and just like, yeah, get drunk. Well, I know we can. I don't know if I have the money for it this year. My sister bought me a sword, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do all that, because I'm only gonna be able to, at most, pay for some food next time I go there. It just said lost connection, so I'm just at the starting menu again. I didn't see anything. Yeah, that would probably definitely help. Damn it. It won't let me accept anything. I have to go with like Alt Tab. I blame Bill. Yeah. As I said, I blame Bill. I told you we should have fired Bill, but you don't listen to me. You're the boss. What are you talking about? I got no guns. I got no guns except for these two right here. There you go. Those are my guns right there. Are you telling me you want me to kick his ass? I mean, I could. I'd break the fucking screen though. Here we go again. I feel like I should recite the. If anyone's ever watched Legend, I always like. Ah, here we go. Oh, never mind. We're gonna we're gonna die. We're all gonna die. If it breaks down again, I'm gonna start reciting the Goblin chant from Legend. See, I told you we're gonna die. Well, why don't you ask Wild that when I start puking chunks? Now I gotta ask, like, who's gonna be the rescuer? I'm like, am I the one just helping put out the fires, or is Wild like grabbing the peoples, or what? Because last time, every time I've tried to grab peoples, like, Wild's like, well, that's my job. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the facts. I ain't whining. I ain't whining. But yes, I would love some cheese. I'd like to have that on my burger. Yeah, you can keep that. I mean, I don't know what the condition of that is. Ugh. But hey, if you like eating crap, go for it, man. What you do in your own house is up to you, man. Logical. Me too. Yeah, we're already hard at work. Well, I was just like, I'm not done with my coffee yet. Leave me alone. It's leaded coffee. Maybe I should put a little bit too much lead in there. Why? Yeah, on the ground. Dude, we're carrying twins. You just realized that? So, there's twins that don't have the same color hair. See, I told you she made her coffee a little bit too leaded. I didn't say a word. I'm allowed. What kind of world are we living in? A person's not allowed to laugh? Yep. See, I told you she made her coffee too leaded. No, it's the blue one. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's not the blue one. It's the green one. Now, well, I got a serious question I need to ask you. Do you know which end the water comes out of? Okay, at least we know that. Do you know how to turn it on? Okay. That's kind of easy to do. But okay, but I think you should stay away from the leaded coffee from now on. Bill, Nye the science guy, and I was worried about Bill this whole time. I should have been worried about Wild. Oh look, it's the twins. Oh, not this time. I'm just saying that it looks like Bill's doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, Bill, watch us do all the hard work. It's not like carrying these people out is light work. Good lord, this is a dude. I thought it was a guy. Or girl. Not that I saw. There's just this one person I'm carrying now. And boy, he's heavy. Like, dude, you need to lay off the donuts when you wake up. Seriously. Well, that narrows it down to anywhere. Why? Fire? Hmm. Found another one. Okay, now go get me a sandwich. No, I didn't say you give me a sandwich. I said Bill get me a sandwich. He's probably going to be standing up there doing nothing anyway. I'm hungry. I said, he said, all good, boss. You didn't say all good, boss. But, I mean, you feel that left out. I mean, can you go get me a sandwich? Don't follow me. I don't trust you, Bill. You won't get me no sandwich. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. I'm actually doing my job. I'm not drinking leaded coffee. Yeah, something in there that's leaded. There's gotta be another... Because there's a fire. There's smoke. That's just cosmetic. Debriefing. While should not have anything leaded on the job anymore. You know, I still find it's funny is that Twitter is no longer Twitter, it's X. Twitter is no longer Twitter, it's X. But on YouTube, it's still Twitter. Well, Elon Musk, I thought it sounded cooler calling it Twitter X. Like, I think when he was doing that, he must have been thinking like, oh, I'll call it X, like the X-Men. I'm like, dude, you can't just call something X and expect it to have a cool vibe to it. I mean, the X-Men are awesome because they're freaking badass. Dude, I think you just flipped the car over. And why did they let you drive? Dude, our insurance premiums must be through the roof. I got a license, you just don't ever let me drive. I mean, so what if I crashed the truck into a building that one time? It was an emergency. We won't make it a half mile with your driving. Well, if we do make it, we're not going to be any shit because we're all going to be puking our guts out. Maybe. I did have a little bit too much to drink right before I came here. But I know what color hose to use when I'm drunk still. I was making I was poking at wild. No offense, but I see no fire. Now I see it, but there's the stuff. There's 2 survivors. Mike's to the pool table. Somebody once told me. Probably just got finished watching a scary movie and they got their self so scared their hair just ran away. That's okay. If we break into the door, they're insured. Oh, sure, they'll definitely respond to you. Somebody's roasting chestnuts on a fire. I think I found this gun in the kitchen. And I also found the electrical box. I took that out. See, I'm multitasking. I thought it was in the kitchen. Okay. You can't. That's because I was doing two things at once. Yeah, they're just really slow. I just like to say how mellow these people are. Like, if there was in a burning building, I'd be running my butt off. Why is the victim... Moron. I know, I could probably have ordered a pizza. Oh, by the way, that pizza that I had yesterday was delicious. That looks like an RV. We're going. Guys, we're going camping. Seriously, that looks like a truck you could go camping in. You're right. It has a as an espresso machine. Oh yeah. I don't know. You're the one driving. I'm just in the back taking a nap in the nice RV. I wouldn't do that. Wild might. No, Wild probably do it. I think Wild's asleep. Or hardly working. I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while. Nah, that's not smoke. It's a campfire. No, that's not smoke. That's dust. Since I said it, I say it, so shall be. Well, the guy who usually runs the show took a vacation, so he told me to be in charge for a little while. Go and have fun. Everyone have a party. I didn't start it. Is Wild still with us? Well, we'll know soon enough if she moves. I don't think Wild's around because she's not moving. I got a question. If I'm dead, why am I still streaming? My character died because I got too close to the fire. And he's still going, ah, 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 ah. Yeah. No, but you're onto something. I had one. I had one, but it wouldn't fire or do anything. So. All right, now this is a brand new one. And it's not firing. Yes. Yeah, I just got another one from the truck, and it's nothing. There's nothing. Not letting me do anything. Yeah, I just grabbed it, and there's nothing. It's not letting me do anything. All right, the truck. Well, it does me no good, so I'm just dropping right here. Yeah, I'll put the fire out. Ah! I'll use my body to take it, put it out. That's how I'm gonna do it. You guys did great. I'm over here drinking coffee. Hey, I can't help it that the inside's comfortable. Right now we get to go anywhere fun. Like, why can't we put fires out in Disneyland? Exactly. Duct tape fire extinguishers on it, and then ride the rides and put the fires out. Besides, who's usually the first one in the building? I need a breach tool. I was already looking for a tool. I was just trying to get the tool out. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Pew, 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 pew. Remember to cross the streams. Where to next? Another fire, another dire. Another fire, another pyre. This door needs to be breached. I found another. There's another survivor down the ramp. Ground level. It's towards the other side of the factory. There should be another survivor over there. I'm assuming Bill got the one down here. I'm not seeing it. Well, then again, I can't really see much because of all the smoke. But I don't think there's any victims up here. What? Or I thought Bill already got this guy. No, he's drinking the lighted coffee. I told you not to share it with him. Hello, Matt. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, good, thank you. Saw you were playing this game. I have it too. Yeah, I've just recently got into it because of my two friends on here. I don't play it as often. Yeah, I'll go get one. I need to get back into playing it again. At least this fire extinguisher works. As far as I know, yeah. So this is the only door that's closed down here, but I think that just leads back outside. But yeah, it's a good game to get into. Especially if you're looking to just to play something to relax or hang out with friends. I mean, it's kind of a little bit out of what I normally play, because I'm more into like RPGs and like Dark Souls and stuff like that, but it's nice to play these and just kind of relax, hang out with friends, poke fun at each other. Well, to be honest, I poke fun at Wild. She's the easiest to want to poke fun at. Yep. They're like, ah, these guys aren't doing enough. They're sitting on their keister. Let's put a fire up. It's okay. We made enough money for the month. We don't need all this stuff. Let's put it on fire. Sounds like an oil fire. Okay, it's time to cool everyone off. I don't even walk that much. 3,000 miles? I don't walk that much. Okay, let me guess. The next fire is at McDonald's. Damn it, I'm hungry. Well, I can't eat. We're in the truck now. But I didn't have enough time to get something to eat. We needed. You had to go like in a second. Alright, the off-road dirt road. Yay. I want to get a quad and see if I can find a place to actually dirt bike ride. I miss dirt bike riding. Yeah, just crash to one of these fences and click the shortcut. You could. Okay, I'll look for survivors. Although there's survivors in this thing, they're very lucky people. Are there survivors in this thing? Wow. Okay, I found one. Towards the plane. This guy, I can't believe this guy's even alive. Look how far he was from the plane. Alright, there's another survivor towards the tail end of the plane. Yep. I kept on telling them we needed to have a golf cart over here, but they just said nope, nope, nope. Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread. Okay, so I only saw that one other survivor so far, so I don't know if there's more. Alright, you got some serious water pressure going into those hoses. Because it's actually make a little heel on its own right here. Are you having him pick up another survivor? I saw hit the other survivor at the tail end of the plane. I couldn't find anyone else. Boy, he's taking the long way around. Alright, let me go see if I can grab a hose and help you guys out. Alright, did you... What food? There's no food on that plane. If there is, it's all charcoal. Alright, did you... Did you hook up 3? I'll get another one. I don't... I told him to get a fire hose and start helping. Hey, you guys coming over there? Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm doing alright. I haven't died. But I think we need to do an investigation on how this plane crashed. My vote is pilot error. He needs to be fired. We got all the survivors, right? Who? Who? Oh, that explains why I don't know it, because I don't play Call of Duty often. I gave up Call of Duty many years ago. Like, I don't know, just too many of them for me to actually just keep up with it, you know? I'll play it if I have enough friends to play it, but otherwise it's just like, eh. I mean, the same thing that people say about me, like when I'm playing a video game, I play like on easiest of difficulties. But like but guys, I got Dark Souls. I got Souls type games. Why am I gonna challenge myself on these games when I already have a game that's over challenging already? You know. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I had the same comment. I mean, it's kind of the same comment I get a couple times now. It's like, oh, you don't seem very old. You don't seem, I'm not old, but very angry. I'm like, I'm not right now. I'm playing a pretty relaxed. I'm really relaxed right now. Why am I going to be upset about me playing a game that's easy? I know. Well, if you actually look at the game, the name of the my channel, the Angry Wookiee Show is actually more of a warning. Don't make the Wookiee angry. It's not that I'm always angry. Let the Wookiee win. It's kind of like the basis of the name, because it go back to Star Wars. C-3PO, or no, R2-D2 and Chewbacca are playing chess together. R2-D2 is kicking his butt royally, and Chewbacca is getting pissed about it, and Han Solo's like, you shouldn't piss off a Wookiee. It's like, well, he's making a fair move. He's like, yeah, but unlike humans, um, Wookiees have a tendency of dismembering those people if they lose. And Chewbacca just like sits back. He's like, oh yeah, I just won. And C-3PO is basically like, fair point. I have a new strategy. Let the Wookiee win. So that's kind of the whole premise of the name. But I always find it funny is people like expect me to be like raging like I stubbed my toe. I'm like, no. If I'm gonna rage, it's gonna be like for a good reason. I know. I know. Most people don't say it. Yeah, they expect you to be wild and crazy. But Yeah, I mean, but I mean, no, most people don't say anything about it, but it's like I can tell like how old the person is and who's watching the stream. If they when they say comments like that, I don't think it's like my mature audience. They don't care, but I kind of get this sixth sense like when a kid's coming up to me, he's like, "Well, you don't seem very angry to me." I'm like, "Well, tell you what, I'll just kick myself in the balls and I'll be pretty upset. How's that?" Yeah, but I mean, don't look at me. I didn't do anything. I'm not. I mean, I hooked mine up. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll just go back and check for you. Well, I'll just go and check it anyway, just to double check. I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not mad about it or anything. Like when I was on Twitch, it was entirely different because I used to be called Deadpool. That was actually one of the first few people called Deadpool. And of course, when the movie came out, everyone wanted to be called Deadpool. And then they expected me to have like some kind of witty comment like every 5 seconds. I'm like, guys, no. The line looks like it's hooked up. Merlin. Yeah, um, yeah, the supply line looks like it's completely hooked up. Nothing's wrong over here. No, I'm not the boss. I mean, I clicked on something, but I didn't see that on my screen. Well, well, wow, why don't you drop your hose and let me pick it up for a second. Let me see if I get the same message. No, I'm not getting that message. I fixed it, and I don't even know how I fixed it. But I mean, going back to my name, I mean, when I first made it, my family called me the Wookiee. Damn it, stop pushing. Stop. I'm not trying to give them orders. I keep on pushing spacebar for whatever reason. um, and I was trying to come up with a good YouTube name because back when I first started, which was I think 4 years ago, and I'm trying to think of a catchy, cool name, and I'm like, oh, the Angry Wookiee. My family calls me Wookiee, but I don't want to be known as the Wookiee. So I'm like, oh, I'll put angry in front of it. I do rage. But it's just like I don't rage every 5 seconds like I stub my toe. It's gotta be like depending on the game. Like if I'm playing Assassin's Creed, there's no way I'm gonna rage. Like, I'm already almost done with the Valhalla, and I haven't raged once at it. Syndicate's actually a pretty short game out of all the series, out of if you think about it. But I mean, Valhalla. The only thing I didn't like about Valhalla is that the start just kind of is like, eh. Like they could have just seamlessly just done a 5 second memory video, or just had it be one whole cutscene instead of you playing around in it. Because I really didn't care about the plight of the character. Like you play with Ezio, for instance, you care about the character, you care what's going on because they're doing a good job of flushing him out. But in this one, it was just like you don't know what's going on. Oh, deliver this. Oh, do this. Oh, we're getting attacked. Oh, my parents died. I got bit in the neck, so now I'm wolf kissed. But the story does pick up steam later on in the game. Although it just kind of feels like I'm just running errands at this point. Okay, now it's saying the same thing for me. Supply line not connected. Yeah, the game's definitely broken. It's Ice's fault. Ice, why'd you break the game? Yes, you did. I told you to stop driving around like that. Dude, go put out a fire. Go on. Ice, Bill is watching me. He's creeping me out. It's like you want to go to the bathroom and the guy's just standing right behind you while you're in the stall. It's like watching you. It's like, can I help you? Speaking of Dark Souls, man, I gotta get back into playing like Dark Souls again, like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or something like that. But I'm just so behind on all the games right now. Like I was streaming when I was, I think it was my last stream or so. People have, but my buddy was in there. He was like, "Oh, you've been doing this for?" I was like, "Yeah, I've been doing Assassin's Creed for like the full part of this year." He's like, "Jesus," like, "Yeah, there's a lot of Assassin's Creeds, but I knew it was gonna be a big project for me to do." Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna be when like Assassin's Creed Mirage comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna be like still zonked out of Assassin's Creed. No, there's really no point in doing a boss guide for Assassin's Creed at all. If I did a boss guide, I'd probably do Elden Ring, but that's gonna take me a time to do because I at least would want to play a couple more times instead of one time just to get a good stretch for it. All right, so I got a billion idea. Let's just fly the plane out of here. We can do it. Let's trap a couple of rockets, and it will fly. I mean, don't you remember? I can't remember. I think it's the Flight of the Phoenix or something like that, where the guy actually They actually make a plane to fly, but they find out the guy is actually not a plane engineer. He just makes modeled planes. Mm. It was an alright movie. I'm not saying it was a great movie, but it's alright. It had its moments. Like, it takes a lot for me to say a movie is absolute garbage. Like, I think that one of the only movies I've actually ever said that was garbage, I never even went to the movie theater to see it, was the Ghostbusters movie. Not Afterlife. That was actually pretty good because they actually did a lot of good cameos in there. Like, they brought back the original Ghostbusters. They even did a cameo of, yeah, the guy who passed away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. I'll definitely watch it. Mm-hmm. I mean, they have like cameos. Still have like it would be kind of nice to have like the originals like teaching the new generation of Ghostbusters. Yeah, but like the one before that with all the chicks. Yeah, I didn't like it either. Like I didn't even watch the movie. I watched trailers and I'm like trailers and clips, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. Yeah. Like they should have just handed off the writing to the cast, and they would probably have had a much better movie. Because one of them is actually a bona fide comedian, I think. But it kind of goes back to what we were talking about last week, is that I just don't think movies are all that good anymore. They're too afraid to do new shit. They're like, oh, like for instance, like just using this one for example, like Die Hard. Like, oh, Die Hard was an awesome movie. Let's just make another Die Hard, like without Bruce Willis. I'm like, you can't have Die Hard without Bruce Willis. I'm sorry. Nice. Did you say something? Oh, someone else is in here. I didn't even hear the prog until I started hearing someone. I'm like, please tell me I'm not going crazy. I'm not having an episode. That's not close enough. You actually have to be eating your mic. So yeah, so that way, like when you speak it, like, and then we have to try to decipher what you're saying. That's how you speak in the mic. No, that's not high enough. You need to turn it up to like 5,000%. With your eyes, you can do anything. were gonna play Destiny, but Destiny doesn't cooperate with streamers anymore, apparently. Yeah. That's what I said. No, it's not that it doesn't support it. Bungie decided to opt out for like capture shit. So you have to go, instead of using game capture, you have to use display capture. And Ice doesn't want to use it because it makes it kind of convoluted for his screen. I mean, I didn't run into that issue because I usually played on console anyway. I'm off and on Destiny because I've played it way too much. I've been playing Destiny 2 since the day it came out. So that's way too much. And not to mention, I just can't get enough people together to do raids with. I mean, I could go with randoms, but it's just kind of stressful when you're going in there with a random group and you're not on top of your game and somebody's like, well, if you don't do what you're supposed to be doing, I'm kicking you. I'm like, you didn't kick me. He's like, wow, you want to be kicked? I'm like, I don't want to be playing like this, so yeah, kick me. I'm here to have fun and relax. I'm not here for a job. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, raids are fun and all, but I'm not playing it I'm not playing a professional. I'm here to play a game, have fun. I hate to say it, but these bushes don't even look charred. Ooh, Bill? Bill's not even near me. No, I was just making an observation that I'm just putting out the bushes, and the bushes don't even look like they're charred. Tell Bill to go get me a sandwich. I'm hungry. Tell me to go get us some lunch. We're working hard. Go get us some lunch. You're useless in doing anything else. Oh yeah, I did hear I did hear he was the one piloting the. So we're fixing his mistake. That's great. I got woken up for this. You work third shift? And I've been working third shift for 5 years, and my body just can't do it anymore. Bill, the no one guy. See, this is what happens when you fire people off the street. Hey, don't knock him. At least he's doing something instead of standing around. Slacker. He's standing right behind you, see? He's been broken this whole time. You just finding that out? Bill thinks he can run the show. We should change the name of the stream to Bill. Fire Bill. Watch Bill in action. Exactly. Just gotta get the plane out. We all got the wing. Yeah, the wing is where the cool kids get to go. I feel like I'm playing RoboCop with the music. I can hear the music playing in the background. I'm saying it sounds like RoboCop. We got it. Okay, cool everyone off. I got definitely gotta spray him off because you know he's been glitching all day. I keep on telling you we need to get the Wookiee model, but I guess it's too expensive. You're right, we should have gone with the Iceman model. It's okay. I think it's a good time to stop. Well, more like 4 hours if you count the test stream and us deciding whether or not we should stream, what we should stream. We never really actually decided on anything. We just kind of let the fate decide. Spin the wheel. Well, actually, we had to do it twice because the first one is like Among Us. I'm like, yeah, 3 of us and Among Us. That would be easy. But like every time we play Among Us, this is not enough people that shows up. No one wants to join. It's like, no, we'll just watch. Like, that's okay. Let's do some dances. Because we already know who it is. Well, guys, we came, we saw, we put out some fires, we made fun of everyone, including myself. Tomorrow I'll be going back and getting some more videos done for Miles Morales. I'm hoping we get through that pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out to you guys through the week. Oh, it started me up. Oops. My plan is hopefully to get the... Oh, I just went back there. That's fine. To get the lighthouse video done, because I've been putting that off for the last 3 years, and it's just every single time I want to go do it, it's either I don't have the time or the weather doesn't cooperate. Aside from that, we're getting pretty close to being done with Valhalla. I think the next game we're gonna do after Valhalla will probably be like Gungrave or something. Because I have so many games to get caught up on now. Like, we have the new games coming out. Definitely I have Final Fantasy 16. Then I have the new Diablo, which I'm gonna do the other 2 Diablos, which they really should come out with Diablo 3, just for consoles. Since they have most of them already on console anyway. I also want to thank Matt for coming by. Don't know if you subscribed, but thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Ice and Wild. You guys, it's always a blast hanging out with you guys. I'll have to figure out what to do next weekend, if we're doing something next weekend. Oh, a new game. No poker, please. I suck at poker. I think we poked her enough as it is. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Man, I need to get like